Happy New Year, everybody. I know I've been uploading episodes into the new year, but this is the first episode I've recorded in 2017. In fact, this is my first video recording of 2017, so that's pretty hype. Well, at least for a Let's Play. I've already recorded some others. What is going on? There's some glass cracking over there. Bad feelings being... Okay. Anywho, let's go do one of those missions for T-Bone, now that he's with our crew now. Pretty exciting. Also, another off-screen update, if you will. I've completed all side operations for the game. Done a lot of side content. Basically now, I'm just waiting to finish. Well, not really waiting. It's all dependent on what I do, of course. But at this point, I'm just, you know, focusing up on the side, the main mission. I can't talk. Main missions. And that'll be where we proceed going forward, is through these main missions. But yeah. T-Bone! I don't know what this mission is. I didn't want to check my phone because, you know, we live in a day and age where people are too reliant on their phones.
I'm ready, man. I'm pumped. No, seriously. Hacktivist mode. Activate. Hey, man, how do we get Bloom?
Wait. Hold on to your joystick, son. You kids are gonna need to work your way up to Bloom, even with me help.
Bray, are you briefing him without me? We were supposed to do that together.
No, I just didn't want to trouble you.
What trouble? No trouble. Come on, Marcus. Let's brief. Okay. So,
let's look at the big shot data harvester, our friends at Nudle. Now, every time you search for discount refrigerator or bulldozer porn, they learn more and more about you.
Data profiling 101.
Right. But what you didn't know was that Bloom's already got their grubby paws all over that data.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is good, SaiTorr. Noodle's data is just what Bloom needs to strengthen the bellwether. Dig their puppet strings in deeper. You know, if we could get a hold of this ammunition, we could take down a whole lot of different targets.
I can help with that. You can't hack Nudle unless you get into the server farm. You can't get into the server farm without clearance. Hell, you can't even get on the grounds unless you're an employee there. Who the hell you think Rob Zombie over here gets his intel from?
Tell me you got
Finally someone made that comment.
Oh, man, I'm trying to stay low-key right now. One of my leads is breathing down my neck.
I bet you Marcus can pose as an employee.
Oh, he could do more than pose as an employee, SaiTorr. Tell him what you told me, Horatio.
Noodle buses. I snagged an exploit for credentials. I could get you to the buses. All you gotta do is drive it in. They'll think you're one of the bus drivers.
Shit. Yo, let's roll, son.
All right.
Hey.
Let's do this.
Hey.
These guys are... I know I've probably said it at least once, but these guys are way too cool to be hackers. They're just way too cool. You know, maybe I'm just, you know, entranced by the, I guess, Mr. Robot version of hackers, which is probably the more realistic take on them. You know, they're not all, like, happy-go-lucky, let's hack the world kind of people. They're just like, you know, we got a mission, this is a serious operation, this is a war we have here, we need to handle this as seriously as we would handle a war. So, here it's just like, yeah fam, let's F up that Bloom. I don't know. One critique that could be made. A lot of people find the humor in this game cringy, which I've already commented on as well. And I'm just saying this because I've seen Watch Dogs on a lot of like Game of the Year lists, but not like at number 1, number 2, anything, which is understandable. I don't think the game really deserves that high of praise, but watch what? Oh, Tezcas are up to shit. Oh, this person's... I wish monsters were real. Who says they're not? How many phones with cameras in the world? All of them. Billions. Really? Billions, you think? And not a single picture. Exactly. The argument's over, man. Game over, man. Game over. This door, I want to close this door. I feel like I'm an obstruction to society unless I close this door. Anyway, glad I could finally walk into one of these stores. I don't know why they always pick the, I don't know, the Dick's Sporting Goods store to go into, though, but whatever.
All right. You ready? Let's roll.
Wait, I didn't dress up for this. I didn't dress up for this. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. Take the Noodle bus with Horatio. Taking the bus. Aw, sweet. Horatio's following me around. You know, we're finally getting some Horatio action. Shout out to that. Do we want to walk all the way there? I mean, I assume you walk out to work every day, Horatio, because, you know, the bus.
Excuse me.
You know, why would you take the car to the bus? I mean, unless you'd want to save gas, I guess. But still, if you want to save gas, just walk there, you know. I guess that's the point of a bus stop. So many little critiques we can make, but hey, that's just on my account. It's not the game's. Alright, let's see here. Can I get that money? Can I get that money? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Don't give me that money. Give me that. Hold on. We gotta get this money, Horatio. Come on. It's letting me target everyone except the one person with the cash. This is not safe. There we go.
Tagging buildings all over the place. It's crazy. They're putting together a movement or something with these things. I hear if you scan the barcode, you get access to their hacker tool.
How does the FBI feel about that? Just wondering, you know, how is no one taking these dead set guys seriously yet? Because that will happen eventually. I think it will, at least. Hopefully it does. That's what this game needs to kind of sell its concept through. It's to like be like, hey, we hack stuff, but there's gotta be consequences, and not just some CEO rigging your media followers to steal your hacking power or something. Which, by the way, in real life, if you have followers, there's no way in hell you'd be ever able to access. Well, it's kind of difficult to say, because if you had the followers, you could technically hack any Twitter account in some way or shape or another. Hack into a Twitter account, you get all their user credentials, other login credentials. You could essentially access a whole plethora of things from there. Email, credit card information. Because credit card information, if you're like someone who advertises on Twitter, then yeah, your credit card information's on there probably. If you used it, whatever your financial information is, probably your credit card or something. But it's kind of interesting. But it's not going to give them more power, per se. It gives them more eyes in the sky, I guess. Am I driving the bus? I'm not driving the bus. I am driving the bus. Alright. You like my Happy New Year hat, guys?
Okay, now where's the GPS? Hey, sit down. I got man, come on. All right, just all right. GPS. I know where the GPS is. Up. Got it. There you go. Okay.
Up.
I punched in the parking lot for you. Driver leaves it there every day to get his coffee.
Beautiful.
All right, man. Let me just say right up the top, I apologize for anything and everything you're about to see.
You kidding? I'm getting an inside look at your alter ego, Horatio Carlin, corporate code jockey.
Why do I get the feeling this whole thing was a bad idea?
It's cool. I'll go easy on you.
Uh-huh. Wait, is this Horatio's actual job? I mean, that would make more sense, I guess. And that was not the best bus parking job.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
how you doing?
Good, Gary.
Hey there.
Hey.
Gary. Man, these guys really like their job, I guess. And a workplace bus.
Horatio,
That's kind of
What are
interesting.
you doing first on the bus?
What can I say? I'm an eager beaver.
Anyway, the juicing has really turned my life.
Try not to
I feel lighter,
swipe that guy off
my
the road.
mind freer. I hate to break it to you, but juicing doesn't do squat. And you haven't tried my juice. I'm serious.
You
What
haven't
want
tried
is
my
the pulp. Watch out!
Uh-oh.
Anyway,
Don't want to freak
I'm
out
serious.
the drivers.
What you want is the pulp.
I mean, passengers.
That's the healthy part.
Silicon
Juicing extracts
Valley.
all you're drinking is sugar, smoothies. Now that's where it's at. Load them up with fruit, veg, superfoods. Superfoods? Yeah, like goji berries, maca powder, all that good stuff. You have a lot to learn.
Stanford.
You know the science behind superfoods is shaky at best.
Well, they're health foods. You can't argue that.
Yeah, but goji berries are as much a superfood as grapes are. It's a marketing buzzword designed to rope in consumers. No offense.
Awkward. Awkward.
You know, Marcus, there are times when I wish I was out doing what you're doing. And then there's today.
Thanks, friend. I'm freaking choking on the pretentious engineer.
And here I thought Bloom employees were bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're really hitting that Silicon Valley millennial stereotype pretty hard. You know, about the whole... I mean, the superfoods thing is definitely... Whoa. Okay, those two motorcycle drivers looked a lot closer than they actually were. What is this song and why am I playing it? Hold on. It says nothing is playing. Oh, I guess this is the Noodle Bus music. Alright, well, hopefully I don't get copyright for... I have to talk over it, just like I talk over all my Star Wars... Oh, sorry. Just like I have to talk over all my Star Wars intros. Oh, we're picking up more people? Are we picking up more people? Yeah, you bet we are.
Hey there.
They all must really love their job. They're all wearing Noodle shirts and stuff. Alright, here we go. More pretentious bullshit.
Stayed lit.
This place is pretty awesome looking.
Yeah,
I mean, I know I've
the
been here a lot,
catering
but...
made me wanna puke. I'd rather
Stanford,
starve
folks.
next
Look at that.
This
Stanford
new sushi
University.
place is so not up to par. The soy sauce was so bland.
My spicy tuna roll was anything but.
Oh man, that is literally the worst.
Literally? I could think of some worse things.
Oh, those millennials. I have a psychology teacher who, you know, we have to comment on the whole against millennials movement in America, especially in like light of the presidential election. And it's kind of hilarious because he's like, well, I mean, who's responsible for the millennial generation? Well, you know, Gen X. They the ones who babied us and gave everyone a participation trophy, and it's some serious like ownage. Look at that Noodle. Oh boy, we're going into Google. I mean Noodle headquarters, folks. This is gonna be awesome. I hope I get to go down the Noodle slide, the Google slide. Somehow we really damaged the side of our bus, and I do not remember when that happened.
I'm scared, bro.
Oh, what is it?
Nobody look like us.
Oh, man, welcome to Silicon Valley. Hey, what do you call a black man surrounded by thousands of white people?
What?
Mr. President?
Hey, man, they see two of us together,
Oh.
they gonna think we plotting.
We are plotting.
We are plotting. That's some interesting social commentary we got going on there. Look at this place.
Man, I feel so...
Oh my God.
exposed.
Whoa!
Yeah, welcome to my world. There's only 3 other black people that work.
You just got pranked.
2 guys, 1 woman. We have our own mailing list.
That's rough. But hey, you're fighting a good fight, changing the face of corporate life in the valley.
You haven't experienced corporate life until you're the only brother in a meeting and have to represent all of blackdom.
Jesus.
If I had a nickel for every time someone complimented me for being well-spoken.
So where's the server farm?
Not here, I'm afraid. The whole thing's located under the Noodle Maps building. You'll need a whole other level of clearance to get in there. The managers upstairs can take care of that for you. Just do a repeat performance of the bus hack on one of them, and you're good to go. Let's hit the kitchen. Need fuel before another day of drudgery.
That's some dodgy social commentary
You
right
want a
there.
coffee?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, please, help yourself to a pomegranate. There to die for.
You're so great. Thank you
pomegranate?
so much.
Okay, neato.
Carlin,
Wow, workplace drama.
big day today, huh? I'm excited. How about you? You know, you could just tell us what you've been up to. Where you've been looking, who you've been talking
Trying to
to.
get coffee, you little shit.
What was that?
Just trying to get a coffee.
Yeah, all right. I'm sure you'll be more forthcoming with HR. Enjoy that coffee. Watch it! Are you new here?
Yeah.
Punk would love to lay his ass out. I can't stand that mother... Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
He's been watching my ass since the day I got here. Now he's saying I should be more forthcoming with HR?
You think he's got something on you?
Damn it. Do you have any idea how much jail time I'd be looking at?
If I can get into the server farms, I can delete all that shit, all right? We got your back. You're not going in jail. I'll be in touch. All right?
All right.
All right.
Pomegranate. What the hell is that? Pomegranate. I guess that's a pomegranate apple?
All right, Horatio, what's the plan for getting to the Noodle server farm?
Best option is the elevator maintenance area on the second floor of Noodle Maps. But watch yourself. Security's tight. Even I don't have access.
No sweat.
The scan was interrupted.
Oh boy. We're hacking into Noodle, I guess. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. I gotta find, yeah, let me go find it really quickly. There's like a place where you can buy shirts here. And I just wanna change to my Noodle attire for this mission, I guess. If that makes any sense, you know? Alright, let's see. I thought I owned some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I own that. Let me see. Yeah, there's actually like an achievement for this where it's like corporate hypocrisy or something. I forget how the achievement goes exactly, but yeah. Alright, got my shirt. I'm good to go. Got my Noodle shirt. Let's hack the noodle out of... Let's hack the noodles out of this place. Noodles. I tried to make that work.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, work. This is a workplace. Alright, there's a key. There's a key. And let's see how quickly we can get it. I mean, not like this, obviously. Let me see here. What's the closest camera? Alright, that's pretty freaking close. Okay, this would be a little more complicated to get than I thought. Wait, I can get into that. Alright, yeah, I clearly need to go in here first. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I guess their best option is probably the RC car, so let me just...
I was not able to complete the scan.
pull that out. Alright, and then through here, obviously. It's just lined right up for... Oh, hello. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Oh yeah, I have super jump with my RC car now, which is so convenient. Now we can get into all the hard to reach areas. Here, what can I do to this guy, by the way? Do I want to have like a gang fight up in these Noodle headquarters? I keep wanting to say Google. I mean, that's what this is. It is essentially Google. Man, the music in this game is so, like, it's refreshingly different, you know? Alright, it's probably not a good way to avoid issues, but, you know. Alright, hold on, let's track this guy.
You catch that?
Take that. Thank you for your mail. Diversity is of an intense concern for us at Noodle. While we recognize that inequalities still exist, we are making every effort to combat them with revised hiring and recruiting practices. Your concerns and input are valued and are appreciated and noted. Because the last thing you want is for your investors to get angry, I guess, at the lack of diversity. Divisive statement here, I guess, controversial, but the extent that some companies go to for just to have quote-unquote diversity is astounding. And astounding in the way that it just feels like such a needless and extra effort. I understand you want representation, but representation matters in certain instances, not every instant. And something like the Olympics, well, that's probably a terrible example because the Olympics are based on the best of the best, you know. So the people doing that are literally the best of the best. But what I mean is like...
Alright, I am now Miss Laura Kim. How do I get into Noodle Maps?
If you've got her ID, you should be able to just walk right in.
There's some instances where I feel like diversity is not an important thing. So like in a business like this, diversity is not really that important. In any public setting, like maybe if you're making a movie, diversity is kind of important because, you know, you want to... When I was a kid, I looked at, like, you know, a white brunette guy like Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and I was like, hey, I identify with that person. Of course, the kid me, oh, that reflection is awful. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I mean, applause for trying to do reflections, but whoa. Woo! Just gotta call that out there, you know? Yo, should I get this money? Forget it.
He's not getting away.
What is going on inside? Look at all the blue people running around. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's money up there too, I see. It's just like the purpose of diversity, because and a far off future time, maybe not so far off, that's what people hope, but I think it'll be far off. Diversity, you know, like mandating diversity won't be an issue, you know?
Synthesizing and integrating the future
Because
is what
people
Nudle is
of
all
all
about.
types of races and you know, ethnicities will be participating.
Micro, even molecular level. Our customers, our
Seriously, bro, take your time. No pressure.
Keep it together, Ratio. I'm almost at the elevator shaft.
customer participation is not just a market, but a connection to who we are. All of us, developers, designers, and users, are connected in purpose and so share the same goal.
Ironically. But no, a lot of it, I think, just comes down to stuff that investors want. Nobody wants to be the guy to say, I don't like diversity, because then you just sound like an asshole, you know? But honestly, it's not like, it's not a totally necessary thing, you know? Like, I completely understand the point of diversity. Like, mandatory, like, you know, stuff like that. It's just, it's a hard topic to talk about without sounding like an a-hole, you know? Like, you don't want to sound like a racist individual, you know? You just want to state your opinion and have it be that way. Alright, because I'm lazy, let me just grab this. Run it all the way over. I wish these things had a speed boost, you know? Out of the way! Alright, assumedly, hold on. Sorry, ma'am. What the heck is going on here? What's going on over here, huh? Let's see. Raise that roof. Dollar bills, y'all. Is that a guard right there? Yeah, let's just pretend he's like... Let's just pretend we're not doing this. You know? Oh. Okay, well, I guess we can anyway. Alright, how do I deal with a guy like this? I mean, non-lethal is an ideal scenario, but... There we go. Nice. No one noticed.